Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show, and today we've got a frozen pizza on the show from California Pizza Kitchen. This is going to be new and limited edition. I think there's a couple limited edition flavors from these guys out there on store shelves right now. This one in particular is the slow-cooked pulled pork. So there's the package you're looking for. If you're looking for this in stores, take all that in. See our little photograph of the pizza going on there. You see, a description says it's like a slow pulled pork, poblano peppers. I just cannot English today whatsoever. Feta and mozzarella cheese, I do believe, and I think there was also talk of a black bean sauce. That's what roped me into this whole thing, to be honest with you. All right, now on the back of the box, you're going to have like a little write-up going on here. It kind of goes through like the history, I think, of the California Pizza Kitchen. Then it finalizes down there with this product. And over here, some kind of a recipe for a salad, I think, arugula salad, not quite sure. Over here, those pictures I was telling you about. Look at that right there is a better picture of a slice going on. You see, kind of sparsely topped there with that pork. It's not really piled on. It's kind of like far and few, but there it is. And along the bottom of the box, there's your cooking instructions. Go ahead and take all that in. And on this side over here, you're going to have your nutrition facts. List of ingredients. Go ahead and pause the screen and read any of that if you need to. Alright, there's the pizza out of the box in its frozen state. You can see how much pork is going on, how many of those poblano peppers are going on. You can also see the cubes of feta cheese. That's what I like. Shredded mozzarella. Alright, and it's a thin crust. Alright, our cooking instructions have this going into a 400-degree oven directly on the rack for 15 to 17 minutes. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Then we're going to come back and check out our slow-cooked pulled pork pizza, limited edition from California Pizza Kitchen. I gotta say, and if this turns out fairly well, I'm going to probably head down. We have a California Pizza Kitchen restaurant like right up the street. I'll head over there. I'm sure that all of these frozen pizzas, you can actually get like fresh, real ones, like right out of the restaurant over there. So if it's pretty good, maybe we'll go get a regular one, something to compare it to, and see how their frozen pizzas stack up against a fresh one. All right, so we're going to check this out in a minute. Let me go cook it up. Stick around. All right, guys, we are back. We've got our California Pizza Kitchen slow-cooked pulled pork pizza out of the oven where it's been in there for only 10 minutes. Remember, the instructions on the back said 400 degrees at 15 to 17 minutes. I opened up the door and I checked on this thing with about 5 minutes left on the clock. I only put it in there for 15 minutes is what we put it in there for. And this is what I saw, so I yanked it out. Bam, there you go. There's your California Pizza Kitchen slow-cooked pulled pork pizza right there. See, we already got like browning around the edges. Even the feta cheese going on, even that's got browning on top of it. If we would have let this go for another 5 minutes, it would have been burnt. I think if we let it go for the 17 minutes, it probably would have been cinders, like just a plate of ashes. So yeah, keep an eye on this thing. If you're getting their little thin crust frozen pizzas, yeah, 10 minutes, fully cooked. Here, you see, I haven't cut it up yet, so I'm going to do so now, and then we're going to try a slice. Right now, I got to say, something about this, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the peppers or the pork that they're using. Something about this smells plasticky, kind of like fake. I can smell the faint hints of pork and a little bit of the pepper going on there, but also mixed in with that is like, yeah, the weird scent of like a vinyl pool toy. Yeah, that's strange. I wonder if that's the spicy black bean sauce that we smell underneath. Actually, looking at this, I can actually see the spicy black bean sauce. Let me show you here real quick. See this kind of discoloration going on right there? That's your bean sauce. And then we got our pork, and you can see the feta cheese and everything. There's a closer look, and you can actually see the bottom of the pizza right there. That's why I snatched it out at 10 minutes. Like, wow, we still got some flexibility. 10 minutes, folks. Keep an eye on it. All right, down the hatch. I've actually taken several snaps at that to wrap my whole mind around the flavors that I'm getting off that. Right now, I have a spiciness in my mouth. I'm going to say that's probably from that bean sauce. Because that's what they told us that was the spiciness from. I did picked one of the poblano peppers off of there and ate it on its own. That doesn't seem to have any kind of heat level whatsoever on it. It just tastes like a green pepper. As you saw, there wasn't a whole lot of pork on it in the picture. And even though, they said slow pulled pork, we're looking at cubes of pork going on here. I don't see any pulled pork on here. I see chopped cubed pork. That might be leading to not a whole lot of pork flavor going on here. They didn't use the kind of pork that they told us that they were going to use. They also show us on here, see these shreds? Those are shreds of pork. That's pulled pork in the picture. Here, cubes. Everything that looks like it could possibly be a shred of pulled pork is bean sauce when you really concentrate, scrutinize it. The overall pizza has kind of like a Mexican food, southwestern kind of flavor going on because of the bean sauce and the peppers, but that's about where the whole thing shuts down. I can't see myself revisiting this pizza. Probably never buy this again in my life. It's not bad. I can power through this, but yeah, now that we know that we've been fleeced and you don't actually get what they say it is or even get that thing that's in the picture on the box, yeah. I'm going to give this a low 3 out of 5. Shame on you, California Pizza Kitchen. Buyer beware. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM Show. Don't forget, you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram @TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here and have a rotten day.